There's a lot of people here tonight in Yangshuo. The weather is beautiful. We will explore a bunch of snacks that we are going to find in this Yangshuo night market street. There's a walking area about 1 kilometer from our hotel. You can see this is a very, very popular place. So this is what a night market looks like in China. Yangshuo is very famous. We're going to go check it out. Hope you're having a great day. Into the market, and there's a really interesting looking snack, more interesting in how they make it. So I know this stone tool that they use to grind soybeans. You can make tofu out of that, and they've made this spicy looking snack. I really want to try it. 一个买多少钱？阿姨？10元4块。10元4块。Lee spoke Southern dialect with her. I can say 加辣椒，我喜欢吃辣。你喜欢吃辣？我以为你说不要辣椒了，要葱要吗？ So chong is the green onions, and then 加辣。酸吃 what is that? 自己豆。酸自己豆。辣椒要一点酸。合法鸭。是辣椒。Everything in southern China is going to be sour and spicy and hot. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Okay. So we got 3 of these tofu cakes, I guess, fried cakes, you could call them. And then I'm gonna add some of the pickled mustard green stems. 谢谢，谢谢。Wow. Hey, that's a great snack. That is a good looking snack right here. We barely got into the market. This thing already looks great. So with the phone, this is how you roll through a night market for sure. You don't need to be taking out paper money. Hey, thank you. So you can see, although there are about 800,000 tourists, there are no other foreigners. So it's kind of cool. I get very special treatment whenever I stop to buy a snack. If I even speak one word of Chinese, it's like they are so nice. So yeah, very kind. So it really is just soft bean curd with some salted soybeans. Yeah. It is a night market. There's noise coming at you from every angle, but also smells. Flavors like this tofu. It's salty, but very, very nice and soft. Oh. I love the sour chilies. Man, those are not fresh chilies, they're pickled chilies. Liujiao style, wow. Man, and that is a great snack to have. The temperature is just dropping so fast. It just stopped raining. So that's why we thought, oh, we'll go to this night market. We knew it was close by, but in the rain, it's tough to do stuff. So just starting our fun in Yangshuo. Thank you for hanging out with us. Let's go find some more stuff to explore. 好吃，谢谢，谢谢。So we've come a little bit more into the night market, and the Lijiang River is actually the main river running through here in Yangshuo. That's what gives all those classic shots, the super steep karst cliff walls, and then the beautiful river. You can actually take a boat tour. You can take a boat all the way from Guilin, but also there's a water show here right next to the night market. It's just very, very fun to walk next to this and just see the activity happening right on the water. You can see this snack still has my attention though. The cabbage and bean combo is so good. It reminds me of a taco that I've had before. It's just so cool when there are flavor overlaps like that. I could imagine this in a taco with some grilled beef, and I'm sure people in southern China would love that as well if I could somehow get it over here. The tofu is really nice and filling. I love it. It's so warm. Good evening. How are you? 您好吗？好。China TikTok Live。
这里也有就是外国的朋友的啊。不打扰他。
He said, here, take a look. Well, actually, he can't understand, so let's keep walking. Is that right? Okay. Yeah, it is really loud here. You want a nice, quiet environment so that I can talk to you, but actually it's very fun when there's just so much activity going on. So we have never made a night walking the street video. So Lee thought, well, we're in Yangshuo, let's do something new. The touristy stuff is much too touristy. We're not that interested. So let's go enjoy nature on our own terms and then come back here into the city and then let's go find some snacks and video the nightlife because it is really so famous. Yangshuo is just a very well-known town for all of Chinese. Yeah, okay, next snack, let's go. You guys, if I can just take a moment to try and explain to you how many meals are eaten each day in China. It is truly mind-boggling. It's like try to imagine the number of stars in a galaxy or the number of sand grains on a seashore. It's like how many meals are prepared and eaten every day in China. It's just mind-boggling. So we are gonna eat one of them today. I kind of think of it as China is like a world of its own because the diversity within China is surely more than any other country in the world. How ancient the culture is, and also the vastness of the size of the country. It is just like no other place in the world. So even though it might be a little bit of a challenge to get to China, you could probably travel and find fascinating stuff to keep you interested for your entire lifetime, or for many lifetimes, for sure. This is just one camera view that I can show you. Yeah, sort of the colors, the flavors, the smells, just pack it all in right there. I see a scorpion over there on a stick. This is awesome. Okay, we need some bread or the bread dumpling. That's cool. So they have this pot in the front, boiling these intestines that have been stuffed with beef, I think. So they've wrapped the intestines, they have them in this pot, and then he is using scissors to cut them up. The place just looks awesome. I love it. Okay, so as we rounded this corner, I just saw a perfect opportunity of exactly what I was talking about before. The breadth, the width, in the people, in the flavors, in just the size of the country. This is amazing. So this is a group of guys obviously from far western China, so incredibly different from eastern China. Lee is from the south, by the way. So western China is thousands of kilometers away. Actually, I've been very close to that part of China, but I was in Pakistan, and I appreciated at that time just how big China is if I'm almost at the border with China all the way over here, but yet where I've been at Lee's hometown is just thousands of kilometers away. So these guys are selling food from their native lands, and it is very different than the food that we've been having all throughout this trip so far. So let's go for it. Let's give it a shot. And these guys, I like their attitude too. Let's go see what they are up to. 加一个可以，加一个，谢谢。Oh man. So Lee is asking him to just make up a bowl just like he would eat. So we got sesame, we've got salt, 然后拿面包一份。I want to order more because this place is just so awesome and these guys are having fun, man.
羊肉酱，新疆的，好吃的。
羊肉，
羊肉啊。
Yeah, that's all. It looks so good, man. Oh man, smells so good. 很好香。
奇怪，他们是买奇怪买的。
Lee, I love this place and my dreams of visiting their homeland. Visiting Turkestan is one of my life goals, one of my dreams of travel. It's a place that's going through really tough times right now. So I wish them all the best. They had to travel so far to find work here. I wish them all the best. Very happy to support them. Let's try this. So we've got some intestines covered. Oh, the rope is still in there. Oh yeah, that's soup. Oh man, sorry, bumping the camera. Gonna be a slurp right here. Oh. So he just cut it open. He didn't actually cut it all the way through. Beef intestines. Wow. Aside from the richness, you might think it's like a papaya or like a jackfruit. That's how soft it is. Oh, wow. Okay, but it is not sweet like a jackfruit. It is so meaty, so fatty. That sauce just adds just a little bit of it kind of goes up the nose just a little bit. It's not fiery spicy, but oniony, just so beautiful. I noticed he did put a little bit of salt in the soup broth. It really makes the broth like a great backing for the beef. I mean, it's just, the broth, it really did need that little bit of salt. Oh, it's just perfect. Lee, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. You gotta taste this. I'll break off some naan instead. So the naan, it has a very cool texture. It's like a big circle covered with roasted sesame. Very simple. You put it back on the grill to warm it up. Okay. So remember, the rope is still attached to it. Grab the, yeah, you got it.
I don't know how to take that out.
You try the kebab. So grab some bread. Yeah, I think you got it. So just hold the kebab in your one hand and grab off. Yep, you got it. So Lee tells me that all throughout China, this grilled meat skewer is very famous from Xinjiang. The cumin, specifically. Okay, I can't wait to taste. You see that pattern? It's so cool, like the circular pattern that they make. Yeah, the way Lee's face lit up just now, I was very jealous. Just a little bit of chili, maybe like paprika, and that cumin. And they went like meat, fat for this kebab. Oh. Since that first sizzle, I could not wait to try. He sold us on this. We only ordered these two things. He sold us on this. So I guess just like any other walking market that I've been to in any other country in Southeast Asia, South or East Asia, it is just a huge mix, a explosion of colors, of sounds. It's always a very lively atmosphere. And you can have food, you can see people, you can experience things from every different corner of the country. And it's a place where, yes, even though prices might be quite a bit higher, it's a place where you can experience and see handicrafts or creations or different recipes, of course, from all over any country. So wherever you go, I recommend a morning fresh market as the top thing, but also it is very fun at night. Spend some time, find the local walking street and just have a go. whether or not you're in the mood to spend any money at all. It can be fun just to walk through. Yeah, you might get seduced in China by a lot of tasty snacks. That's almost a guarantee. But for us, the tofu and then the awesome Xinjiang skewers, those were great for us tonight. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing what a Chinese night market walking street looks like. And yeah, hope you're having a great day. Thank you for hanging out with Lee and myself. Thank you for supporting us to make this China trip so much fun. And we are still rolling. We still have one more town still waiting for us, Kunming. It's gonna be awesome. Good night. See ya.